2,000 years ago on Easter Sunday, the first Easter Sunday, when a group of ladies got a big shock. And they were faced with the reality of the resurrection. A man stands up from the death after declaring that he was going to die and would rise again. They're faced with the resurrection. I want to bring before us this morning what that resurrection accomplished. What that resurrection accomplished. We start out singing, "It is finished" upon the cross. So have you asked yourself, what was finished? What was finished? You might start trying to scramble your mind back to how many songs ago was that now? What were the lyrics? I think it goes, some of the things that was spoke about in that song, if I remember, was that the curse was broken and that the fear of death was removed. It was finished. It was accomplished. What Jesus done on the cross accomplished something. It ended something. It ended the reign of the fear of death. As Jesus accomplished, he offered himself as a sacrifice to make it possible for men to pass through death. But I want to say this morning that this afternoon, that actually not only was something ended at Easter with the resurrection, yes, it did accomplish, it finished something, but it really was just the beginning. And actually, for the last 2 weeks, for this week and last week, we spent our time looking at probably a new part of the Bible for you, which is the book of Revelation. That's the scary book, right, with all the strange images. And we're looking at this book because it gives us a look into the future at what was accomplished, what was begun at that first resurrection. And so I want us to go back there to Revelation 5. So if you're here for the first time, unaccustomed to the Bible, don't worry, just turn to the very last book of your Bible or ask Google. And we're looking into chapter 5. We started last week and looking at the lion and the lamb, and this is the second now of this little mini series that I want to look at this morning, looking from Revelation 5. So as you're turning there, let me actually start back in chapter 4. I want to give a little bit of a recap. I'm going to read the first 5 verses. You can keep your seat. Usually we stand for the reading of God's Word. But you can keep your seat because I'm going to read it bit by bit just throughout the sermon today. Chapter 4 of Revelation, actually, and let me read the first 5 verses just for some context. After this, I looked, and behold, a door standing open in heaven. And the first voice, which I heard speaking to me like a trumpet, said, "Come up here, and I will show you what must take place after this." At once I was in the Spirit, and behold, a throne stood in heaven, with one seated on the throne. And he who sat there had the appearance of jasper and carnelian. And around the throne was a rainbow that had the appearance of an emerald. Around the throne were 24 thrones, and seated on the thrones were 24 elders, clothed in white garments, with golden crowns on their heads. From the throne came flashes of lightning and rumblings and peals of thunder, and before the throne were burning 7 torches of fire, which were the 7 Spirits of God. Here is a vision of the Apostle John. Apostle John was there on the island of Patmos. This is about early 90s AD, so about 60 years after Jesus' public ministry. And here he is given this insight, this vision of this throne room. Chapter 4 is all about the throne, this being on a throne and everything that's happening around him, in front of the throne, above the throne, and under the throne. But here we see really this insight into the heavenly ruler. Into the heavenly ruler. And it is a strange image, actually. There's lots of descriptions going on, of things going on around this throne, but we only get like 2 little pieces of details about the one who's on the throne. And I wish John would have given us a little bit more. Despite saying about how there's these 24 elders all bowing down around the throne, and there's these colors and rainbows and thunder and lightning and fire, he just says this is the appearance of the one on the throne. He was like jasper, which is probably diamond in what we would be referring to today, and carnelian, it's a red precious stone. All he says about this amazing picture of this heavenly ruler. Now, I've described people before as being like a rock. You can say somebody set their face as stone, as flint, But I've never heard something being described as diamond. Certainly this is some reference to his beauty, clarity, preciousness, strength. But this is an image of a very impressive image of what really is there at the very helm, you could say, of the universe. There is God on his throne as a sovereign ruler. You know, if you're walking around, I do this when I'm walking around an airport, and you're walking through this world of kind of like nice, modern interior. You have a polished tile floor and glass everywhere, and brushed aluminium and lights and air conditioning and flashing screens. But every now and again you come across one of these little doors on the side. And sometimes they say things like maintenance or only service personnel or something like that. And sometimes those doors are left ajar. They're left a little bit open. And what I do is I like to look through and see what is behind those doors. Maybe a little bit of nosiness, but I like to see what is supporting this world, this experience that I'm having in the airport. And usually it's like looking into a different world. Like looking into a world of concrete pillars and big hallways and electric cables or air conditioning pipes. Very different, but it's when you look through that kind of, you get that little brief glimpse through that service door, you get to see what was really the supports of what your experience is there as you walk through the airport. I think this is a little bit like what John is getting, this sort of scary scene of what really is the support behind this created world. What is his experience? He gets a little look through the door. And say, what does he see? He sees a heavenly ruler, a sovereign God sitting on his throne, receiving worship from all around him. Coming there, throwing their crowns down, like bringing all their gifts, bringing all that they've received and offering it before this one who's sitting on a throne. It's God, the supernatural, that supports this physical existence. And basically what chapter 4 is, as it draws our attention to this scary scene, and I think it's kind of right that we're scared a little bit by it, because what we don't understand, what's bigger than us, does tend to repulse us a little bit. What you get, though, what the focus here is what's in the hand of this one sitting on the throne. What's in the hand? So let me read. Let me read first five verses of chapter 5 now, this week's reading. Then when I saw in the right hand of him who was seated on the throne a scroll written within and on the back, sealed with 7 seals. And I saw a mighty angel proclaiming with a loud voice, "Who is worthy to open the scroll and break its seals?" And no one in heaven or in earth or under the earth was able to open the scroll or to look into it. And I began to weep loudly because no one was found worthy to open the scroll or to look into it. And one of the elders said to me, "Weep no more. Behold, the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the Root of David, has conquered, so that he can open the scroll and its 7 seals." What we have in the hand of this ruler is really this scroll that David described last week as kind of the title deed to the earth. We go now from this picture of this cosmic ruler, this sovereign judge on his throne, down now to this very created order, down now to our experience with the scroll. And as he draws our attention to the scroll, you see it's got 7 seals. The scroll, now what's going to happen in Revelation from chapter 6 on ahead is going to start to peel open those seals. And what's going to happen now is judgments are going to be unleashed on this earth. And it's going to culminate through many crazy events in victory, in the defeat of Satan, the defeat of sin, defeat of death, and the establishment of what God intended this world to be, a kingdom of peace and prosperity and restoration. So what this scroll represents, I think, is the very future of our created order, or the very future of this earth. So we go from the one who's in charge of all things now down to what's going to happen with our world. And here you see, as this divine judge hands forward this scroll, he says, "Who is worthy?" The angel declares, "Who is worthy to open it?" It's the judge, it's John looking into the future and saying, now is the time. Now is the long waited for moment when all the hopes of the saints, all the promises of God that have still yet to be fulfilled are going to come to pass. Now is when God's so far unfulfilled intent for this planet is going to be fulfilled. Now, we were on the streets yesterday with some of the guys with the IBC Cologne. They're doing stuff this week, I noticed on the announcement slides. Highly recommend taking part. We were just engaging and talking to people on the street. Everyone from atheists to Muslims to just the agnostic walking past that I had an opportunity to talk to were fine in admitting that this world is not as it meant to be. What they thought was the solution is they differed quite a lot. But this world is not as it's meant to be. God has put this world and created this order to display His glory by offering a wonderful paradise for man to rule over for Him. And of course, we have failed miserably at that. But here we see God is going to bring the victory. God is going to reveal and accomplish what He has promised to do multiple times down through the Scripture. And the call then is for someone that will come and be worthy enough to open the scroll, to reveal it and accomplish it. And that's why John turns to weep, because at that point he cannot see someone who would do it. And he gets the wonderful reminder that actually there is a lion. There is a lion promised. See, who's going to bring this earth to be what God intended it to be, or the created order, who's going to accomplish all God's intent. We need a lion. If you look around the world and see the complex situations, the difficult struggles with the conflicts around, it's going to be someone of great strength that's required to bring peace, to end oppression and injustice, to set up righteousness. It's going to need a lion. Of course, we heard last week that Jesus is the lion. He is the one of the tribe of Judah. And He is going to come back and reign. But this week, what I want to focus is on the other half, because there's more to it. Not only do we need a lion, but we need a lamb. We need a sacrifice. Because men who have been, unfortunately, mankind, very much culprits in why the situation is that we have, how are they going to have hope to be part of this end? How are they going to take part? We need one to remove our guilt. We need a sacrifice. We need a lamb. So that's what we're going to see. Verses 6 and following. And behold, and between the throne and the 4 living creatures, and among the elders, I saw a lamb standing as though it had been slain, with 7 horns and 7 eyes, which are the 7 spirits of God sent out into all the earth. And he went and he took the scroll from the right hand of him who was seated on the throne. And when he had taken the scroll, the 4 living creatures and the 24 elders fell down before the Lamb, each holding a harp and bowls full of incense, which are the prayers of the saints. And they sang a new song, saying, Worthy are you to take the scroll and to open its seals. For you were slain, and by your blood you ransomed people for God from every tribe and language and people and nation. And you have made them a kingdom and priests to our God, and they shall reign on the earth. This is where you get kind of a shock in the story, or you should if you're following along. Because in this kind of, to us, crazy scene, John is looking through the ranks of these mighty angels. He's seeing all these 24 thrones. He's seeing these 4 living creatures, whatever they are, the thunder and the smoke, and they're waiting for a mighty lion to step forward and take the scroll and bring things to fulfillment. Instead, what steps forward is a little lamb. A little lamb, looking as though it has been slain. And it goes forward and it takes the scroll. He approaches and he is worthy to take the scroll. What is it with the lamb? A lamb is humility. A lamb is one, as it says here, who has been slain. A lamb is a sacrifice. We're going to need a humble one who will be a sacrifice in order to fulfill God's intent for this world and bring to completion what He intended. And so you see there in verse 9, in the response of all those ones watching, what the two things are that are accomplished. Worthy are you, they say, who take the scroll and to open its seals, for you were slain. And by our blood you ransomed people from God, from every tribe, language, and people and nation. And you've made them a kingdom and priests to our God, and they shall reign on the earth. What are these people now looking back when they see this lamb and they see him stand forward and take the throne, take the scroll? They say, worthy are you because you were slain. Here's a vision, I think, still yet future to us. When these people recognize the impact or the accomplishment of the cross. And they look back now, which is 2,000 years ago, 2,000 years ago from our perspective, at two things that they see that the cross accomplished. One is that it ransomed people. One cross, tens of thousands of people killed by the Roman Empire on crosses. One cross they're looking back to, the death of this lamb, where there was a transaction that happened. People were ransomed, bought out of slavery. It accomplished something. Not just out of slavery, but you see there at the end of verse 10, to reign on the earth, to be a kingdom, a citizenship. To be priests, people who can approach God, and to reign on the earth. Who's reigning on the earth? The Lion's going to reign on the earth. Here we see those whom he ransoms are going to reign with him. That's the first thing he accomplished on the cross. But the second thing is there, and it's there in the first little bit of verse 9. Worthy are you to take the scroll and open its seals, for you were slain. Christ ransomed people on the cross, and Christ also displayed his qualifications to be the Lion. Here he's standing, slain with all his wounds, taking. He is the only one that's worthy. He's the only one with the right to bring the judgments on this world and to bring it into the restoration that God intended. Worthy are you to take the scroll. He can be the Lion because he was the Lamb. Right? We don't like it when people in our company get the promotion when they're unqualified, maybe because they know someone or they've worked out the system. We don't like that. We don't like it when unqualified people are in authority. Well, Jesus is not going about it that way. He will come to the position of rulership, of being the judge, and be worthy of it, and everyone will recognize it because he was the one who hung on the cross. And at Easter, this time of Easter, it's great to look back. So this week as a family, we just kind of read through some of the story and try and follow Jesus' events through the Passion Week, the week leading up to the cross and the resurrection, and how lamb-like he was. As he's arrested there in Gethsemane, as he's dragged along, as he's put on trial, he's mocked, how humiliated, how humiliating, as he's brought on display and paraded before the people, beaten just to appease them, and then eventually hung as a criminal on a cross. How low was our Savior brought? How lamb-like. And yet also, not only how lamb-like in his humiliation, but in how he fulfilled the type of what a lamb was intended to be and what they were expecting as a Jewish people. They have been prepared, right, by this experience of the Exodus, which you read some time ago in RTBT, of how the Israelites back in time of Moses are rescued, are freed from slavery in Egypt as a people through the death of a lamb. And here they are at this time, on that first Easter, celebrating as families across Jerusalem the Passover meal, killing the lambs at the same time there is Jesus dying as a lamb on the cross to be the death that would set people free, not out of Egypt, but free from the curse, free from the fear of death and participation in what's coming. He is the lamb. And you can imagine if you were a disciple at that time, you were expecting the victory, expecting the Lion, following Jesus through these events of that Easter, and seeing him live out this humiliation, subject himself to that. You'd be confused, I imagine. I would be. But I think, thanks to God's word and the perspective that we have of time, we can look back and see that that was the victory. Just the beginning of the victory. Because yes, he rose, and here we see in Revelation 5, the lamb standing as though it was slain. Standing as though it was slain, although it was slain, and seizing what's rightfully his now. Opportunity to bring to an end the rule of wickedness. power of Satan, the reign of death, and usher in what Eden was always intended to be. I think you see just finally, as I can finish off this text in chapter 5, the response then of all those who are witnessing this. As they see there, the Lamb seizing the scroll, taking the scroll, they turn and they worship. Let's read from verse 11 through to the end. Then I looked and I heard around the throne and the living creatures and the elders and the voice of many angels numbering myriads of thousands, saying with a loud voice, "Worthy is the Lamb who was slain to receive power and wealth and wisdom and might, honor and glory and blessing." And I heard every creature in heaven and on earth and under the earth and in the sea and all that is in them saying, "To him who sits on the throne and to the Lamb be blessing and honor and glory and might forever and ever." And the four living creatures said, "Amen." And the elders fell down and worshipped. Here what you get is this climax through the chapter now where, first of all, you have these 24 elders. I think they're representative of redeemed humanity. Worshipping, declaring how worthy the Lamb is, Christ is, to receive the kingdom. And then it goes on to myriads and myriads of angels joining in and affirming it. And at the end, in verse 13, you see that, I think, which is the sight, like a vision of the very end, the culmination of the plan. You have every creature in heaven and on earth and under the earth and in the sea joining in and declaring how worthy he is. It doesn't matter if you are a mighty angel or a lowly fallen human being. If you are a God-hater at that moment or the most devoted saint, everyone, as Paul said, will bow the knee, declare that he is worthy to be the lion. And for many at that moment it will be too late. They'll realize they have through their life neglected or refused the one who truly was worthy. They'll have refused the Lamb. I think it's a wonderful provision for us as a church. We look forward and see how all creation, when the facade, when the airport interior is ripped away and we get to see what really was. We get to see Christ in his true role as the lion and the lamb with the perspective then of eternity. Every creature will recognize. We get to see that now through God's word. We get to realize the one that we have. We're calling people every week to know him, to follow him. You know, there's something that as an Irish rugby fan we experienced as a nation not too long ago, where we had a couple of the legends of the game retire. These are guys who have played the sport for so long and have contributed so much to the game, to the team. They've led by example. Men that everyone else, other younger people grew up under and followed. And on their last game, and you'll see this in football and other places, on their last game, as they're subbed off for the final time, the entire stadium stands and claps them off the field. The entire stadium, whether they're the opponent or the fans of that team, recognize the contribution, recognize the worth of that person's contribution. At the end, it won't matter. Everyone will recognize. There will be stadium on stadium of every living creature will recognize who Jesus is. And it's just a wonderful reminder. Is there anything more valuable, more worthy to pursue than knowing him? I think as we call people each week to participate in what Christ is doing, whether it's in their home or their work, to follow Christ, to see that as that main thing that's worth achieving, the success, the definition of success that they have for their own life. It starts, if they really are going to give up other things for the sake of being a Christian, for the sake of being a disciple of Jesus, it starts then here with knowing who it is, knowing him, and seeing him with the perspective here of the future and how worthy he is. And I think certainly if you're coming here from a non-church background, and Easter's a great time to have visitors, great time to ask questions. You're certainly very welcome. We're very glad to see you. If you have questions about the resurrection, about this one, well, this is the time to ask them. After, come and speak to any of us. We certainly want to point you to this individual. say right now, he appeals to us as the lamb. And yes, Scripture warns us that he's coming as a lion, and there's a certain correct fear in wanting to avoid that outcome of being found opposing him when he does come. But right now, I think Scripture shows us to him in his humility, in his sacrifice, in the great cost he paid for us, and his outstretched hand in welcoming us, in inviting us into a relationship with him, so we may start a walk, a life, walking with him. I want to appeal to you, consider him. Consider the 2,000-year-old cross and the resurrection and what it accomplished. I'm going to pray, and then I'm going to invite Will to come and lead us in Holy Communion. All right. Thank you, Lord, for this opportunity to open up your word. I pray that it would be a blessing as we remember it throughout this week, and we ourselves turn these pages and read it together. I pray that you, Lord, also may give us a wonderful time of fellowship even after this service. And as we go from here, that it would be reflected in how we approach life, what truly is of value to us. How we look to the future, Lord. Pray that we'd still fears. Remind us that you win. Pray that you would also show us what's of true worth. And may the things of this world grow strangely dim as we look forward to just persevering and being obedient. And even enjoying the stuff that you put at our feet right now. Pray that this community would be a demonstration, a little demonstration of the restoration you ultimately